Also worth noting that burst mode, I think the silencer only applied on the first shot. Then it's immediately alerted and we lost the stealth bonus. Still, reload. Yoink. Oh, we're up! Okay, landmines. Okay, so yay for the observation skill. Very careful yay for the observation skill. Oh. Right, we're through. The Bridge of the Revenant.
Bet we can sneak in there. Want to give it a try, Commander?
Yeah, where are we and where do we need to be? Cracking east. Looks like the whole motor's been filled with zidanium gas, so need the shield to get through that. And the rest of this doesn't look too promising, does it? Right. Tippy toes, tippy toes. Okay, gadget up. Go. Made it. Right, Immunosol. How do we get up here again? Field. Run, 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 run. Okay, we're through. Is that an access point? No. Come on, there's got to be a way out of this ditch. Ah, stairs. Just what we need. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Yeah. The bridge is, we're going to have to find a way in. This isn't it. Fine. How do we... Ow. I think that might have been a landmine. Okay, looks like we need to go there. Bounce, bounce. Okay.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hi. Right.
Halt! What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Thank you, Inez.
As if you infiltrators possess as much, feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
Yep.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
You seem on edge.
One could say. I don't know what's worse. Standing guard against those vile invaders, or the burdens Brigadier Montelli has foisted on me now that he's ensconced in the Vox Relay.
Go
He's
on.
been fervent of late, looking for any protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty. In his estimation,
No, of
any
course.
associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Then he has strayed from the paradigm. You and I have not.
So, you are a true believer. Why, in our matriarch's name would you not have said so earlier?
Because I'm
You are
not.
exactly right. The paradigm upholds our social order, unity and respect above all. Surely you now understand my conundrum in the face of such blatant misinterpretation of our creeds. Might I call on you to fulfill your duty and uphold the sovereign's justice? I know of 2 traitors who yet
Absolutely.
remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association.
Go
In
on.
return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Justice, come on, you're only killing these people to save your own skin.
No, I am ridding us of 2 dangerous traitors who will inevitably take good subjects down with them. Am I one of those good subjects? Of course. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from fighting, but from treachery. Or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight?
Who are these traitors you're after?
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Sounds like Ida was just trying to survive. Requirement's not yet met.
The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. I hear he resides in Fairfield now. First, he failed to defend his home during the invasion, and now he sought refuge among the corporatists and his fellow turncoats. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
I met Charlton. He's definitely odd, but he seems harmless.
Anyone who allowed the enemy to overrun their land is a traitor.
Uh-huh.
So yes, my dear cousin must answer for his crime.
Does that include you?
Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell. I
Right.
see you have not brought my cousin to heel. Have you at least seen about Ida?
Not yet.
Do hurry. I might remind you that I am on increasingly borrowed time.
Right, okay, so that's not an option. We're going to have to find another way round. There's another way to cross over here by the look of it. So, Ministry of Accuracy, and then head north. Auntie's Candy Marketing deemed VP material after saving Fairfield. Okay, so no, we're not getting any of the credit at all. Fine. Due north it is. There are always options, I'm just not sure I like any of them at the moment. Hi!
Blah, blah. Taking care of citizens is developing possible customers. Now come on here yourself and negotiate. Yeah, that subject laughed after the first time we tried talking to him.
Okay.
You're a new salesperson, don't lie. I was here, packed up, and left. I just imagine they left with
Honk! Well, that worked. Yay! Trauma kit. Encryption key and take it. I'll take it. So, we need to track further north and see if there's another way of getting in. Yeah, absolutely, Trooper. Absolutely. Okay, we've got Trooper Ashby and a Zidanium Cloud. Looks like things went bad. Very bad. Very bad with a cherry on top. Hey, Trooper.
It's the crunch. That scrunch. The one that makes it a brunch. They'll feed you purple berry crunch if they love you a bunch.
Inez, give me a hand here.
At attention, Trooper. Report. Why are you out here? Where's your unit?
What unit? I was just eating some purple berry. Wait. My unit. All along, they ambushed us. There was so much blood. You can't make me go back there.
Damn, this is
Okay.
bad. Listen, nobody's making you go back, but you're an easy target for raps or worse if you stay put. Your unit wouldn't want this for you.
Yeah, that's true. I've got to get back to Fairfield. Back inside our bivouac wall. Back where it's safe.
Yeah, that's it. Back to town, where you can get a big, comforting bowl of purpleberry crunch. You ready to move out?
Yeah. Thanks for all your help. Oh, Law. The Protectorate scum took all our weapons. How am I supposed to get back? The Raptidons will rip me to pieces.
I have a spare gun here somewhere.
My hands are shaking fit to fall off my arms. Couldn't hit the broad side of a bank. If only there was something that needed less aiming. Of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even if I miss, the noise should scare off any Raptidons.
Yeah, are you kidding me? You're shaking that bad and you want an explosive?
I can handle it. I'll be far safer with it than without. I can't fight a Raptidon unarmed.
Just please be careful.
Thank you. I'll only use it if I have to. Well, off I go.
I say, Commander, this weren't one of your finer ideas. Let's hope you ain't got the wherewithal to actually pull the pin.
Yeah, well...
Just gotta get to Fairfield. Just gotta... Huh. What was that? Is someone out there? Stay back, I'm warning you. I've got a grenade. All I gotta do is pull this pin and... Uh-oh.
Well, I expected that to go wrong. I did not expect it to go wrong nearly so quickly. Yoink! Yeah, not one of my better ideas. Thank you, Inez.
We pulled a good harvest. Doc Tinsley's going to be pleased.
Good,
But if we
good.
could hunt for the other beast before bringing this specimen back to her, I'd be much obliged.
Well, let's see if we can get across this way. Alright, another run of Zeranium gas. Okay. Shield up and go. Okay. Let it recharge. And okay, we'll loot this guy. And then shield up and go. Oof. Yes, I'm aware I've been exposed. Okay, we're through. And we didn't have to cut any dubious deals at the bridge. Right, Skycutter A102. Huh. This looks interesting. Note to self, the shield has its limits. Transition. Okay, we'll leave that for the moment. Need to focus on, well, breaking out the subversives, investigating the cave, and let's go for that first. Come on. Bounce, bounce. Okay, we're up and over. Yes, I could have probably called the elevator, but who cares? Alright, we've got something up ahead here. One busted gate. This might be worth investigating. Engineering 3 again. And that's an automech, so you know what? It can just wait there. At least until I'm in a position to swing by with better engineering skills. Go, 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 go. Oop. Space mine of some sort. At least it's got all the signs. It's a big explodey looking thing with spikes coming off it. Alright, and here we are on the far side of the bridge that we didn't have to sell anybody out in order to get over. Hooray!
Prisoner 34989 there is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the
Whoops. Accidentally drug crashed. Revive. Thank you. It very nearly was.
Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled.
Though you're most welcome to my old protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems.
What happened?
The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with the paradigm. He's obviously ill and needs to be removed.
Indeed.
My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on?
What's your plan now?
I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved. I fled Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
You're welcome. Right, I have a feeling that because my Xyranium exposure is far too high, any use of the med inhaler is going to result in me crashing. So eat up. Protectorate equipment on the ledge over there. What does he mean by that? Yeah. Let's have a shifty. Not 100% sure, to be honest. Suppose I could. We could side trip back and talk to the dog, but I think to start with, we need to go deal with the guards. Alright, shock grenade, tarts. Paradise Island Treasonous Activity Report 1014. No, etc. etc. Any time for treason on Paradise Island to be published. Okay. So the good Brigadier is off his rocker. Pretty much confirms that. Okay, one access point. And
This ship would have departed by now.
They're stringing up their own people. Sick bastards.
Check enemy light just turned on.
yeah, we need to... Okay. Very, very careful. Oh. Duck. Third. Right. Grenade. Duck. Ow! Damn it. Revive. Do, 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 do. Yes. That could have gone better. I definitely need to do something about this lyrium. Sorry, not lyrium, zidanium poisoning problem. Right, we need to break our prisoners' friends out of here. Shush.
Back again. Thought we were done for now.
Right.
You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
What do you mean too late? Where are the others?
I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors.
Uh-huh.
Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
Yeah, you're tough.
Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me.
Charming.
Wore herself out on the others.
Yeah, Rick stealth, doesn't he?
Before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's O2519W.
Okay.
Should decode the intelligence, we sent him a whole lot faster.
Now we need to get you out of here.
Offer, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
How?
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
Yeah, it's also suicide bombing.
Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar.
Yeah, it's usually best practice to blow up ships you're not on board.
I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger.
Unless we fake your death.
Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
Niles, you're an engineer.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up, for starters.
Yeah.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows.
Or we make them think you're
If you
dead.
help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
Yeah, I think we're going with that plan.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
You dying won't bring the others back.
But it might prevent more of my friends from suffering the same fate.
No one can predict the future.
I wouldn't say that around the Order, but the commander's right. Future's always in flux.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment.
I'd be inclined to
I just
agree.
hope you're not wrong. No point in remaining here then, is there? I'll need you to find a way to unlock the gate to this pen. If you can't unlock it through nimble fingers, one of those freshly made corpses nearby should have a keycard on them.
Works for me. Let's see what we can do. Right, keypad, lockpicking 3, of course. Right, let's go find the keycard. Then do a bit of sabotage. Someone around here is going to have a corpse. Oh, and this is the biomass gun. It does exactly what you think it does. Also, that's a point gadget. Bloop. Now, who's got the Mercy Oxymorphone? Come on, who's got the key? Huh. Apparently, nobody. Maybe that one. Yoink. Aha! Key. Good. Right. So that recharge. Yeah, rip stuff. Also rip trauma packs, so I need to be more careful from here on in. Means I probably need to go see about getting my poison taken care of. Right, open.
Well done. I can manage from here. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later, once I've identified a safe place to meet.
Okay.
One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without bloodying the Protectorate's nose first.
What, you have something in mind?
I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we going to have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go?
You're right, this is a golden opportunity. Sabotage
Thank you,
transport.
Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit.
Sweet.
Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
And with a bit of luck, they'll think Audra was on board, so we're all good in that regard. Right, shock grenades. They didn't frisk their prisoners very thoroughly, did they? Okay. So we need to hop it back to Zeb, then see the dock, get my poison taken care of, and then we can jump back to the Sky Cutter. Works for me. It's more like a raw sewage powered gun. A very toxic raw sewage powered gun. I think the expression is, don't knock it, it works. Unfortunately, until we deal with poisoning, I can't use my med kits, which is awkward. Awkward, to say the least. Right, let's get this turned in. And sorted.
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport?
Yep. Wait for it. Kaboom! That was us cleaning up the evidence. Oh, that little explosion, that was all Niles' handiwork.
What if my team That wasn't the vessel sent for them, was it? Tell me they were not on board.
They
A
weren't.
Sentinel worked them over bad. Only Audra was still alive when we got there, and she was ready to blow herself up to take out that ship. Luckily, we found another way.
Damn the Protectorate. At least you were able to get through to Audra, and still find a way to avenge our fallen comrades.
Yep.
And what of the cipher?
Oath 2519W.
Thank you. I was beginning to fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles.
Yay!
Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
Don't worry about it.
I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Good luck, Zeb. We'll be ready. Okay, so done, done, and done. Level 8 is here. Right, so let's see. We can put 1 point into engineering, 1 point into lockpicking, and 1 point into guns. And then it turns out that, yeah, basically advance each of these, 3 of 6 each level, and go from there. Yoink. Perks. What can we get? Bullet shield. Trophy hunter. Critical hit chance. Good work. Psychopath. Commando. Additional weapon equipment slot. Yeah, I think that's worth having. 100% sneak attack for long-ranged weapons. Through the keyhole. This represents only poisoning on drug crash end. Tempting, but let's go with Commando for the moment. Break. Weapon equipment slot means slot 4 is now available. Trip blade. Melee. Lots of pain. Although not as much as a triple-barreled shotgun in the face, it must be noted. Hollow rifle. Yeah. 25, 25. 1 per second, 2 per second. Yeah, it's a melee option's worth considering, isn't it? Yeah, let's go with that. Yoink. Always good to have an option that doesn't require ammo. Right, Zeb.
The Protectorate will no doubt wish to strike back at us, but they will grasp only air.
Works for me. I still think you should clear out before they turn up here, though. Just saying. Yeah, sure.
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate.
I wasn't sure we'd be able to talk Audra out of her plan.
I get her reasoning, but I'm glad things turned out the way they did. Wouldn't have felt right leaving that Sentinel to fly off after all she did either. Anyway,
Maybe, Dulcie, maybe.
all that's gone wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too. We blew up a Protectorate vessel and killed a Sentinel.
Uh-huh. How do we celebrate?
On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here, I think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back.
Yep, let's get to it.
Shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top-heavy you keep paying me compliments like that. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the breeze without feeling like I've got a rabid sprat in my back pocket.
I won't ask how you have that metaphor comparison. Right, let's go pop this door. It needed engineering 3 earlier. Bounce. There it is. Should be able to get this open. So, unjam. Oh, just the engineering too. Fine. Oil. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. And hammer. Behold, the machine spirit is awakened to its duty. Right, right control helmet. I need to think about rejigging my armor at some point. Ring, tribute unfiltered, and antiseptic. Oh no, more waterlogged. Medicine. Fine, well it wasn't the best pickings we could have had, but it worked out. So, next stop I think is gonna be back to Fairfield, have a chat with the doc and get this poisoning taken care of. Yoink, fast travel Fairfield. And then we can get to the Vox relay and see where we stand from there. Actually, after dealing with... after we've dealt with the Raptor Matriarch. Yeah, that's kind of how they work. Hey, Doc.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well.
Actually, I have some questions.
What can I do for you?
What's the story between Kara and Milver Street?
I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the Minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart.
Of course.
Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
With freedom of thought comes conflict and uncertainty.
Which I would not mind if the threat of annihilation weren't hanging over us so. I am accustomed to decisive and unanimous action.
Of course.
Yes. And yet, I would much rather stay here, continue my work, and hope my leaders can reach an accord. Challenging though it may be.
Yay!
One wishes to hold Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
Well, the minister's in high spirits.
I see. I hope his spirits may be sustained. I have grown fond of the minister, but I cannot help but wonder if he fully understands how proud the Protectorate are. It takes great courage or desperation to acknowledge the wrongs of one's society, and even more to leave it entirely. He may find that courage to be rarer than he thinks. Or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion yet again. How I would welcome it in this case. I wish you luck, as it were. We seem to very much need it.
Right. Well, the doc's not of much use here, so the only other place I know of where I can get my Ziranium poison cleared is at the Automech Center. Hopefully the doc here will be able to help out still. Hey guys! Just coming through, don't mind me. Doc! You wanted severe Ziranium poisoning? I can give you severe Ziranium poisoning.
Ah, you're back. And you've been cavorting with Ziranium again, by the looks of things.
Oh yeah.
Certainly, there is a nominal cost for treatment to cover essentials.
Go ahead.
All right then, hold perfectly still. There, don't have
Medical
much to
supplies?
spare, but you're free to have a look.
What's she got? Trauma kit, yes please. Blight fortifications, if you're going to crash at least it won't be literal, no thank you. Advanced decrypt key at 1000. Could help. How do you have a -1% casualty rate? Anyway. Yeah, let's snag that. It's only cash. And flog the junk. Right. Okay, everything else looks good. So, inventory. Armor. Let's see. Current setup is 4 armor. Possibly 5. 5. Armor rated medium. Yeah, that'll do. Cloak doesn't help. 1 armor, 4 armor, 5 armor. Go back to Zane's. Genuinely not sure how much of a difference it makes. Spalded uniform 9 armor heavy. Yeah. Okay, and we can then mod that up. Helmet. Toxicity drain. So aim poison is 50% slower. So, at the moment 5% base health and an extra holster. Quicker toxicity drain. Critical boosts. Extra magazine size. Take his confidence like you took his hat. That just locked out. Right. How many bases charge faster? Okay. Let's go with Milver Street's hat. Yes, yes. How ridiculous could that possibly get? How would you like an answer to that? Right, Niles.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration.
You're welcome.
Anyway, need something, Commander?
Field tinkering.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Mod. Armor. I don't... helmet. I do not have... Can I make a holster mod? No, I need more cloth. Right. Okay, let's go talk to the quartermaster. See if she's got some cloth for sale. Oh, Woodrow. Did you actually,
Wish I shared the Marshal's confidence that our problems were behind us.
that you dealt with those corrupted automechs? Apparently not. Right, quartermaster.
Welcome. Glad to have you back. You're back. I finished updating the quartermech. Give it a whirl if you're so inclined. But I'd be happy to help. Glad
I'm
to
in the
oblige.
rush. Do you have a holster for sale? Chance would be a fine thing, but you do have cloth. And while you're at it, I will scrap them. Well, that's expensive. Well, I'm not short of bullets at the moment, so that can wait. All right, Niles.
Sure hope Val. Anyway, need something? Sure.
Tinkering.
Always happy to...
Right, crafting. Give me a extra holster. Thank you. And while we're at it, I don't think there's much else called for here, so you know, another batch of shock rods just to refill on that. Right, modifications. Helmet, limited production, gentle person's helmet, extra holster, in. There we go, and that lets me re-equip the trip blade into number 4. Okay, we are good as far as I can tell. Also, Niles? Workbench to view and edit companion mods, which actually means I can just talk to Niles to do it.
Andy's choice jingle out of anyway.
Bonk. Party upgrades, Niles. Okay, so plasma or shock? Let's go with shock, so it does significantly more damage. And corrosion or shock, corrosion or shock. Let's go with shock immunity. Okay, so he is armored up. Well, hey! And he has a snazzy helmet. Right. Your self-reliance has made you an outcast. Vendors. How did I even manage to get that? I didn't think I'd been breaking down that much stuff. I've been buying as well, but okay, pass on that. Yoink. Alright. So. Problems dealt with. Now let's go deal with the Raptidon. Up. And this time, we do it the easy way. Map. Mark. Wait, he said... That deserter said a cave to the north. Where? Oh, they're both dead, aren't they? Well... We are... Please tell me those two Protectorate deserters didn't decide to take refuge in the Raptidon Matriarch's cave. Because there is absolutely no way that that ends well. Also, while we're here... engineering through. We can bypass this now. Yoink! And we're in. Question is what we're in to, but hello? Protectorate Dragoon Mark 1. Okay. Corrosive ammo apparently does bad things to bots. Lesson learned. Also, wait for the goop to fade away. Yoink. Well, we've got some shock ammo from that now. What's going on here? Huh. What's in here that's worth having an... ooh, decryption key and Peacekeeper armor. Thank you, I will have. I'll probably flog, but I will have. Nothing wrong with a bit of side loot. And there's one less, you know, Dragoon in town. Oh, so we didn't need to bypass. We could have just hopped over the grate here and gone over the wall. There's always an alternative way in this game. There are always possibilities. Sometimes those possibilities involve gratuitous quantities of violence, but hey, Details, details, detail. Oh, hang on, that looks interesting. Oh. Okay. First problem first. We're here for the Raptidon Matriarch. Let's focus on that. As opposed to the usual rule of the Wasteland, which is thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time. And then you'll get sidetracked from the bullshit by even more bullshit. You know how these games work. Okay. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Hey!
What's that noise?
Hi.
Thank you for saving me. From what Briggs has told me, that's two we owe you now.
Yes, possibly. Think nothing of it. I need to head out now.
Wait,
though.
Please. Take
Oh,
these
money.
with you as a token of our thanks.
Appreciate it. Thank you. And Briggs. I think that just saved me a fight.
Saved me twice now. If there's anything I can ever do for you, friend, you've but to inform me.
Not a problem. I'm just glad you're
It's not
safe.
much, but please take this with you.
Sweet. Double dip the rewards. I like. Now, yes, they did actually decide to... They did actually decide to hide in a Raptidon cave. Why am I not surprised? Oh. Hi. Oh. Right, that was not brilliant, but duck up, food up, shotgun, and switch back over to shield. Okay, looty, looty, looty. Investigate the Raptidon Matriarch's cave, which isn't this way. Huh. Incendiary triple barrel shot. Ah, excuse me a second. Incendiary triple barrel shotgun 18 times 8 plasma barrel stacks burn. 22 times 8. The question is how. You know what? We'll try it. Now, no. I owe our desert friends an apology. They merely picked a Raptidon cave to hide out in. They didn't decide to pick the Raptidon Matriarch's cave. So perhaps they're not entirely stupid. Right, bounce. Oh, come on. Bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Hey guys, the locals are dead, you can move in. Whee! Right, so how do we get... to the Raptidon Matriarch, unless we need to trawl around to the northeast instead. So there are our deserter friends. Is there another route round? Ah, this looks promising. This way, perhaps? No, that's just tracking back. Set active. Hey. Around this way's no good. Oh, hi! Bye. Well, we got some free XP and some free loot, I'll take it. But what we're not getting is a way into that matriarch's cave. Come on, there's got to be a way around. No, we're trekking back towards the Vox relay. Ah, cable. Wonder why this is down here. Then again, decided maybe I do care. Let's keep following this. It looks like it's going in the right direction. Bounce, bounce. Oh, we're actually breaking into the Vox relay. Totally by accident. Okay. File this under for later use. Bounce. No, maybe it is that cave, but if so, I missed something fairly important. No other way around this cliff face, as far as I can tell. What is going on? Why does this involve a string of odd lampposts? Back we go, back we go. It cannot be this hard to find one simple cave and then shoot one giant raptidon mother in the face. You would think. Could be wrong. $60 meters. $38 meters. Light on. Can we go up from here? No. Can we go round from here? Doesn't look promising. Can we backtrack? Nope, this is very definitely not the cave we are looking for. I may be misreading the map. Me? Lost? That's impossible. Come on, up, up. Set. Beware of Montelli.
Serve as a record of the fact that Sentry's first-class Briggs and Jakes are both still loyal to the Protectorate and the Sovereign, despite their acts of desertion. The mental state of Brigadier Montelli has been rapidly degrading over the past few months, and the Vox relay station is no longer safe for even the most loyal subjects. Initially, we assumed he was simply being overly cautious by increasing base security beyond the standards that are required by regulations. Unnecessary, but commendable. This quickly devolved into lashing out, seemingly at random. Finally, he started purging the traitors from our ranks. Any action, real or imagined, is now seen as an act of treason and deemed grounds for immediate execution. We could no longer live under the abuse of the paradigm. This may make us traitors in the eyes of our superiors, but we will return to be judged when sanity has returned to the Vox relay station.
You know, that might be the evidence we need to persuade our captain and do a little change of command ceremony. And by change of command, sorry, I mean shooting the Brigadier in the head. Alright, bounce up and over. Okay, and this looks like the way we need to be going, so...
Looks like a fight.
Well, ain't there just a whole bunch of you guys? I'm not entirely sure this silencer is worth it, but I'll take the shield. That seems to be working. Okay, get his attention. Hey. Well, they go down fast enough once you, hey! Once you shoot them a dozen times. Yoink! Everybody good? Everybody is good. Good. Yep. Alright, one giant cave full of angry rats and probably the angry rat's mother. Well,
Rapidons are ever malleable.
how
Eden doesn't want them
bad
around
could it
since they
be?
belong here, but they sure carved out a place for themselves. I
Mm-hmm.
respect that.
Yeah, but it does make dealing with them a bit of a pain. Also, I'm not sure how well this silence is actually working. Okay, Raptidon Hunter. Careful. Push. Alright. One Raptidon hunt is on. Hi. Bye. Right then, we are sneaky again. Yeah, the shield definitely helps. Time to keep pushing forwards. Lock and load and loot. We need to find a way to the Raptidon mother, which probably means cleaning out the whole place. Tippy tippy toes.
Keep rolling. We're coming for you.
Yes. I'm sure she won't be mad that we've slaughtered all her children. Much. Right, Raptidon Hunter. Oh, hey. New plan. I'll settle for just on 5, if you don't mind. Oh, we've got spitters shielding up. Shotgun.
Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together.
Yeah. Let's also have lunch.
Remains. They're a sign. Matriarchs
Yep.
lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor.
Okay.
She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention.
Right, you seem pretty proud of yourself.
Hey, if I don't celebrate my own stroke of genius, who will? I'm just happy my acquaintance with these creatures counted for something.
Yay!
Mentioned pheromones. Well, just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals.
Fair enough. You'd think the sounds of gunshots and death snarls would be enough to clue her in.
Old girl's apparently a very deep sleeper. Any other questions, or are you ready to meet this matriarch?
Always locked and
I was
loaded.
inquiring more about your current manner of fortitude, but I'll take it. All right, let's do this.
Leroy Jenkins! Hello, Mama! Niles! Okay, reload before I run dry. Pour it on. Yeah, I was aware. Matriarch's down. Now we just need to mop up the rest. Well, yes, I was aware. Thank you. Claire. Excuse me. Are we clear? We are clear. Alright. Loot, 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 and loot.
We should harvest a limb from the matriarch while the body's still warm.
Hatching already done.
Meant to thank you again for helping me in the hunt. Both specimens are viable and of good quality.
Hooray!
In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with. Can't go wrong with either, but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it.
Right, what can each graft do exactly?
The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing.
I like that. Go the Raptidon graft. We're always walking into danger. We can use the healing.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm good to head to Doc's lab with the news and this part when you are.
Sweet. Works for me. But first and foremost, money, hides, hides. Anything else we can nick? Yoink. Yoink. I think we got everything. Well, no, there's still the corpse up here. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Sorted. And we are good. Oh, this looks convenient.
The drainage pipe must be coming right from the Vox relay. They're lucky the Raps ain't chewed their way through yet.
Yeah. Lucky. Ah. That gives us another way in. But we could... I'm inclined to go with Vigilant Hogarth's plan. Walk in through the west gate, use the writ, and go from there. Region. For the moment, though, we need to go talk to the doc. Yoink. So, let's go and get Inez her surgery. Die horribly, mostly. Yeah. Hey, Doc, we got the bits.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well.
It has.
Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
How smooth is
I'm
Crabble
jealous
butter?
Crabble butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again.
Good for
I
you.
decided on the matriarch graft. This program started with raptidons, so why not try the finest specimen to date?
All right.
If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
You're welcome.
Oh, the raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
Let's give her something to relax. Dronabinol and an anxiolytic should do the trick.
Oh, now that is genius. I have just what we need. Let's see. A bit of medicinal extract in here. Mix that up with the inhaler. And here we are. Breathe deeply, dear. This should put your mind at ease.
Is this spearmint flavored?
Hey.
Why, Doc Tinsley, you think of everything.
Drugs should always be your favourite flavour. Yoink.
This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb.
Ah.
Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system.
I mean, you have,
Certainly beats
technically.
Feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside, or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh, like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Battlefield surgery, mostly. Hooray! Inez is happy. I'm off when hopefully I've got another level jacked up. No? No, oh, pity, fine.
I feel my senses sharpening. Teeth, too. Also my appetite.
Is this going to include raw meat?
Officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight.
Excellent. And subdermal integration is progressing smoothly. A very good sign.
Good. I can't rightly take a look without contorting myself in front of a mirror, so it's a comfort to have someone with a keen eye taking notice. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal.
Hooray.
I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes.
Okay, you don't have anything to prove. Not to me or anyone else.
Well, then I guess I ought to open the eyes of those who don't quite see it that way yet. I appreciate you hearing me out. We should move on.
Indeed, so that just leaves the small matter of the Vox relay. Right. Let's go and restock on ammo. I have a feeling I might end up needing it. So, flog the junk. Buy shock rods, buy shotgun shells, and yeah, compact rounds are probably a good idea as well. Okay, we are set. So, General, all that remains is to sabotage Paradise. Huh. So, we need to find the safe room, remove the details. Redactor question needs to be found. Huh. Saboteur of Paradise, right. You know, Silence 20 damage, silence 23 times 4. Pretty sure the biomass pistol is going to outperform it regardless. I should have got short rounds rather than compact, but details. Okay. Definitely should have got short rounds. Right. We are set. So back to the relay. How badly wrong can this go? Why am I even asking that question? Hogarth said the west gate.